Hello everyone, it is Princess underscore Mini4 and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, September 15th, 2021. So that means that it's officially been 9 months since my weight loss surgery. It's so crazy because it doesn't even feel like it, but yeah. So this video isn't going to be too long, so I'm just going to get right into it. So I weighed myself this morning and I weighed 191 pounds and 191.4 pounds. So just kind of like a recap, I wrote some notes. So my highest weight was 272 pounds. My surgery weight was 257.6 pounds, which means that's the day December 15th. That's how much I weighed that day. My weight loss since my highest weight has been 80.6 pounds, and my weight loss since my surgery day has been 66.2 pounds. So I added some extra things. My goal weight is 165 pounds, and then my BMI goal weight is 130 pounds. So the BMI goal weight is basically they go by your height. So I'm 5'4", so it's 130 would be like a normal BMI range, whereas 165 is still kind of overweight. So yeah, but like I said, if I get to 165, I'll be great. So yeah, basically since it's been June. So since June, not much has happened. I haven't even gone to another appointment because of my insurance. That's a completely different problem. But I won't be seeing my doctors, whatever, for my surgery till October. So it is what it is. And then, so yeah. Basically, I went to the doctors in July for a completely different problem, and they took blood, and here's the lab work from the doctor. So my cholesterol was high. It was 240 out of 169. My LDL cholesterol calcium, maybe that's what that means, was 171 out of 109. That's high as well. And then my BUN was 4, and it's supposed to be 6 through 20, so that was low. And then my BUN/creatinine ratio, it was 6, and it's supposed to be 9 through 23. So I had 2 things that were high and 2 things that were low. And obviously the cholesterol stuff is from what I'm eating. And I went to a dietitian because of that. And basically she kind of was just like, well, when's the last time you had blood taken? I'm like, December, literally a week after my weight loss surgery. And she was like, so it could have been high then. It's just the fact that you weren't eating then. I'm like, yeah, you're right, because you don't eat after your surgery. You literally just drink liquids. So it probably was just high then, but right now I don't know. But yeah, so she kind of made it seem like it's fine, just with a good eating habits and stuff, it will go down. So I had to go to a different dietitian because, fun fact, I went to Cooper for my weight loss surgery, and I contacted them first about this, and they did nothing about it. I told them, I was like, I feel like, and this is a whole lot of things about it. I feel like I'm losing control. I feel like I'm eating the same things I used to eat before, and I feel like I'm going to start gaining weight again. And their answer was just oh, well, just drink more water and then just have high protein snacks. And I'm like, aren't you supposed to be there to help me? So I had to go to a completely different dietitian, and she listened to me, and she kind of understood me and gave me a little food plan. So I'm going by that. I go back to see her in October. So yeah. So basically, yeah, and obviously the BUN and the creatinine is because I'm not having enough protein, so that's why I've been doing, I always have my Slim Fast in the morning, but I've been trying to have a higher protein lunch, so tuna and cheese on a lettuce wrap, or turkey jerky and cheese. I've been trying to have higher protein lunches, and so yeah. So now I'm going to do a little what I eat in the day, and I'm going to give you an FYI. I have not been eating healthy, and it's kind of depressing, but here's what happens when you live with someone. They eat unhealthy, so therefore what does that mean? All the food in your house is unhealthy. I always said, if I lived on my own, I would have food for breakfast, food for lunch, food for dinner, and then one little thing for a snack, and that's it. So no other food would be in the house. I probably go shopping once a week, but it's that's where if there's snacks in your house, you're going to eat them. So it's if you don't have them in your house, you won't eat them. So that's my, like I said, but I'm 19, I don't live alone and stuff like that, so we'll never know. But yeah, so I'm this an FYI. So typically for breakfast, I have a Slim Fast, and lately I just bought some protein shakes. I'm going to start drinking them. I got the Premier Protein caramel one, and then I bought the cookies and cream one. I think those are the only two I kind of like. I'm not a big fan of protein shakes. If I don't like them, I'm going to go to the store and get unflavored protein powder and then just make like a little protein shake in the morning, and then that will be my protein. But yeah, and obviously I have highlighted in red on the bad days. I've been getting like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, but the good thing about that, it's only been twice a week because of my my classes. But yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that. Obviously, I'm just doing it for now because of the pumpkin stuff out. But yeah, I don't usually eat that. It's usually a slim fast. But if I'm going to school, my grandma has these little applesauce packets, and I drink that, or drink that, I don't know. And then today I actually had a Chobani Greek yogurt. I'm not a fan of yogurt, but I ate it. It was okay. But yeah, so for lunch is probably my best meal of the day. Like I said, I either have turkey jerky, and there's like little links, and I usually have 6 of them. That's because that's the calorie count. And I have like these little cheese snack packs, and then that's my lunch. Fills me up, and I'm full, and it's full of protein. Or other times I went out and bought a 1/4 pound of turkey and cheese, because I don't eat that much. So I had like these lettuce bolts, and I would put the lettuce bolt, then the turkey, and then the cheese, and then just eat that. Or another time I had the lettuce bolt with tuna salad, and I just bought chicken salad. So I'm trying to get like, sorry I'm burping and stuff, I'm trying to get like higher protein lunches, because for lunch it was typically, when I was working for the longest time, it was typically just a snack, which is not healthy and stuff like that. So yeah, my lunch is probably the best meal of the day. So for dinner, typically, like I said, I only eat chicken, turkey, well, poultry, and like seafood and fish. That's all I typically eat. So usually it would be like a piece of chicken, usually baked like in the oven, or maybe we'll put in the air fryer sometimes. It's usually in the oven. And then like a vegetable. And you know, I only like 3 vegetables, so it's spinach, broccoli, or green beans. So that's it. Yesterday, I actually had shrimp that I air fried with olive oil, garlic powder. I'm trying to think of the season. It was like seasoned shrimp, but it's air fried, so it's not like all the grease and stuff. And I had that with green beans, and that was amazing, phenomenal. So typically that's what's for dinner. But like I said, since I was working over the summer, a lot of times it was just easier to grab fast food, because it's just easier sometimes. Sometimes humans are lazy, and we just rather get fast food because that's literally what it's called, fast food. You get it and you eat it, other than having to prepare food. Like I started cooking yesterday at 6. I didn't get to eat till 7. That's like, you know. But anyway. So yeah, but the fast food is typically, I just started cutting that down to once a week. And I know it's like you really shouldn't have fast food at all. I know. But I cut it down to once a week. And like I said, I'm trying, every month I have little goals. And yeah, I'll tell you about them in a second. And then for snack, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, I never was gonna lie. I typically always eat like ice cream. Typically that's it. I usually only have like ice cream for snack every day, or like, yeah, it's typically ice cream. And yeah, my doctor's like, oh, you really shouldn't have ice cream. I don't know, man. It's like, I know you shouldn't have ice cream, but then it's like, I don't know. What am I gonna have for snack then, you know? And they never can really give you like a list of snacks that are like good tasting, not good for you. How about some that are good tasting? Like, you can get a Chobani yogurt that tastes unhealthy, but it really is. So why can't you get like a snack that's like that? I don't know. But yeah, so my water intake has definitely been 32 ounces a day. Because when I was working for a little bit, I was not even getting that. I was getting like 12 ounces a day. So since I stopped working, every single day it's been 32 ounces. And one day this month I did 64 ounces. But like I said in my other video, it's hard to drink that much water and not have to pee. I am a female and I can't stand up to pee like males do. So therefore I can't use the bathroom everywhere, you know. So it's like, I don't want to go into a Walmart bathroom. They're disgusting. And it's like, so when I'm out, I typically only drink 32 ounces, which is better than nothing. Because like I said before, I used to drink 1 bottle of water a day. Not even that. So, and this is before my surgery, obviously. But before, I never even drank a bottle of water a day. Probably like half. So I'm getting better. But like I said, basically, I'm going to get a schedule down. And like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it'll be like 64 ounces of water. So I'll start getting it. Then eventually it'll just become natural. And yeah. So for my exercises, I just started this week. I kind of went through like a little hiatus of not working out, but typically I worked out. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is the We Fit Stepper. I've already told y'all about that. So that is 20 to 30 minutes, Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. So that's my cardio. Then I do a full body workout on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I do a glute bridge, incline push-up, I, Y, and T raises, Superman pull down, high plank, and crunches. So that's what I do, and they're all 2 sets of 10. Obviously, the high plank is 2 sets of 10 seconds, just to start off slow. And yeah, so that's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I wrote a thing on here about my feelings and how I've been feeling lately. So we're going to start with, I guess, the worst. We have depressed. Well, no, we'll start with fear. So the fear is that I've stressed my stomach and I'll eventually gain my weight back and have to get surgery again. That's been one of my things that's been on my mind for the longest time. Like every time, almost every day I think about that. I'm just like, I'm a failure. I'm horrible. I eat too much. I can never stop eating the same things I ate. So that's one of the things that I've been feeling for a minute now, I guess since around June, since the last time I did this update. Then we have depressed for the same reason, and that I can't stop with my bad eating habits. And then I have excitement because I haven't been this size since I was in middle school, and I'm closer to my goal weight. Motivated because I'm so close to my goal weight. I just need to drink 64 ounces of water daily, up my protein intake, cut out all the bad meals from my diet, and keep looking forward. So that's that. Then I have my 3-month goals. So basically in December, hopefully I've done these goals. So it's 64 ounces of water daily. So hopefully by December 15th, I've completed all these goals. So I hope to have 64 ounces of water daily by then. And it's just like completely natural. It's not like foreign and, you know. Then I have workout 5 days a week. Eat more vegetables. Because typically when you can't eat that much, you're typically only eating like meat. So I just need to have like half the meat or like a fourth of the meat, and then have some vegetables as well. Just went out and bought broccoli today. Then I have up my protein intake. Like I said, I just bought the protein shakes because the Slim Fast are like more sugary and not as much protein. So I bought the Premier one. So they have 30 grams of protein. So that's good to start my day off with. And like I said, with my high protein lunches and typically my protein for dinner, which is like chicken or like salmon, whatever. And then I have never stopped moving forward. So yeah, that is that. That is all I wrote down. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted this one to be kind of short. But yeah, it's been 9 months since my weight loss surgery. It just hit me the other day that I was like, I'm literally 26 pounds from my goal weight. That's crazy to me. And I never even thought of it like that. But yeah. So basically, like, I'm just gotta keep working forward. And I kind of fallen out of the loop of like eating healthy and stuff like that. I just gotta get back into that. And the bad thing is like I went over to my cousin's house and she eats out a lot. So when you're with her, like I said, fast food is fast food. So I'm like, yeah, I'll get that. And then I ended up like gaining 2 pounds, which is enough. I think I've only gained like 2 pounds every few months in my after my surgery, which is so weird because I'll gain 2 pounds and then lose like 4 in the next week, which is really weird. But it's basically just what you eat. And like, yeah, I bought food and stuff. I have like grilled chicken in there, little grilled chicken strips to make those. I also have spinach. I think I also have broccoli right now. I think I have green beans in the cabinet. I don't know. And I have like, I just bought tilapia. I'm going to make grilled tilapia or air fried tilapia. So I'm just trying to start cooking more because I just made shrimp and broccoli yesterday. Shrimp and green beans yesterday. And that's going to last me a few days. And yeah, and as of right now, we have fast food once a week, which, like I said, in order to cut something out of your diet, you have to start slow. So then instead of just saying, I'll never have fast food again, you have to like cut it out slow like that. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell to know when I post. And yeah, watch all the videos in my weight loss journey playlist. I don't think I'm going to have the comments on for this one. But yeah. Yeah, see you guys December 15th.